Okay, Leo. So this will be the how people view you tarot card reading for the collective Leo placement. So I already pulled 3 cards out so far. So we got self care mode, first card, long distance love. We got sugar coated. So how people view my Leo so far, we have that you always make sure to take some time out to yourself, whether this is to rest, recharge, rejuvenate. Some of you guys, you may go and get you a little, have you a little spa day, get you a facial. Some of y'all may hop in the jacuzzi. Some of you guys may take some time out and read you some books. You know, maybe even have you a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. It's giving like they look at you as somebody who makes this as a priority no matter what, who you are with. Because some of you guys, people are saying that you may be in a long distance relationship with somebody, or even if you are in a relationship with somebody and this person work a lot, because some of you guys, maybe your person travel for a living, whether you are physically living with this person or this is just somebody that live across town or out of town from you that y'all, but y'all still talking. But I feel like people are saying that no matter who you are involved with, you still make sure you take care of yourself. You always put yourself first. You always make sure self-care is more important than a man, or self-care is more important than a woman, whoever you're involved with. I feel like it's giving like you making sure that you're not losing yourself while you're involved with somebody else. That's how people are viewing you. I feel like you are remaining true to yourself and always putting yourself first, no matter who you are with or no matter who you are talking to. But yeah, I feel like some people feel like you are somebody that is talking to somebody else, but also make yourself a priority. People also view you as somebody who is very sweet. You could come off as somebody who is very, because we got sugar coated. They feel like you are somebody who is very sweet, very flirtatious, somebody who shares, whatever it is that they have. And I'm just getting this energy where you can come off as very flirtatious, but it's like in a direct way when it comes to people or when it comes to your partner. Maybe you are like this. It's giving indirect, flirtatious, way with somebody. So I like that energy so far. So how do people view you, Leo? One more card, Spirit, and I'm gonna start clarifying. Gossip mill. So how people view you, that okay, also okay, I'm getting a couple messages. So some of you guys, not only that people view you as somebody who was sweet, somebody who's very flirtatious, very caring, very loving, you also have a dark side to you, because this is a warning signs up here, caution signs. It's like they feel like people need to be careful with you. So even though you come off as sweet, kind, caring, lovable, flirtatious, you know, it's like people view you as somebody that you are not to be played with, basically. Because soon as somebody rub you the wrong way, this is like a bad apple in here. Soon as somebody rub you the wrong way, you will get to popping out the mouth. Whether you are talking about that person, it's giving like you will continue to talk about that person that has rubbed you the wrong way. It's giving Leo blowing up. So people feel like you got two personalities. So you got another side of you. I feel like everybody got another side of them. But like I said, they feel like you are not somebody to mess with. Once somebody rub you the wrong way, or you know treat you a certain way or say something to you, because you will pop off and you won't stop thinking about it. You won't stop giving, like, talking about it amongst other people. Gossip mill. Because I feel like that is Leo energy. Like when somebody pee you off, when somebody hurt you, when somebody do something to you, even if you fight somebody, right? It's like you cannot stop talking about what somebody said or what somebody did to you. It's giving like you will continue to, it's giving exaggerate a little bit about it. I wouldn't say just exaggerate. How can I put this into terms? Like, it's not just exaggerate about it. It's like you would drag it on, even if you got in an argument with somebody, they feel like you will continue to drag it. Like I said, I feel like that is a Leo trait because my daughter do that. Like she argued with my other daughter, and I told him to be quiet. It's like it's over, the argument stopped. Here she goes, still talking about it. Like I feel like people are looking at you like that. Like you would drag it. And then it's because I feel like, yeah, I feel like you is giving like you are not somebody to be played with. Yes, you're sweet, yes, you're kind, but somebody pop off, somebody rub you the wrong way, it's up. You know what I'm saying? You are flying off the wall, like you are snapping, and you will basically drag it. That definitely is Leo energy. So a lot of people also view you, or somebody view you as somebody who just walked away from some form of family drama, or you could be avoiding your family right now, because I'm hearing you could be avoiding your family right now, or a person in your family, just to avoid, like, not to like fight them. Maybe it's somebody you want to fight. Maybe it's somebody you want to pop off to, you want to confront. But I feel like you just rather just stay away from this person or family to stop you from like getting mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like from being provoked. So if you go around your family and they talking about something that has happened between you and another family member, you feel like you will start snapping, and you're going to want to do something. So some of y'all, people view you as somebody who is avoiding family drama right now. But yeah, I like this energy. I do like this energy. That sounds like Leo to me. But even though Leo drama queens, y'all can be, but I feel like you at a time in the period of your life where you probably just want to avoid that. You like your peace right now. You probably in a good mood, and you don't want nobody trying to intervene in that. So yeah, that's how people view you. They're saying that you don't back down. You do not back down when somebody rub you the wrong way, when somebody disrespect you, when somebody mistreat you, when somebody try to give you a backhand compliment. You would drag it. You would tell everybody in the family, child. You will continue to talk about it, child. But yeah, it's a lot of energy. This is a lot of energy. So, how people view you as somebody who makes yourself a priority. You take good care of yourself. So, some of you guys, people also feel like you take good care of your new lover. So, if you were involved with somebody new, you care about your new lover. Some of you guys, maybe you do ask your new lover about their health, or it's giving something like that. So, if you care about your health, maybe you do try to bring that up in regards of your lover. Like, did you get your whatever checked? Did you go to the doctors? Or maybe you try to invite your lover to, like, or I'm here to encourage your lover to like go on a spa date with you or whatever. I don't know, but that is how people view you, as somebody who take really good care of yourself, your health. And you they also saying that you have a new lover, but you could be in denial about it. So maybe you not want to tell nobody, because, and some of you guys, even if you do have a new lover, I feel like you just wanted to keep it to yourself. It's like you don't want everybody, or you don't want nobody to know. So some of you guys, people view you as somebody that has a secret lover, because I'm getting 50-50. Some of y'all people know you have a lover, and the rest of you guys, people don't know you have a lover, but they questioning you and asking you who you're talking to. Are you in a relationship? And you could be denying it. It's like you going to deny. You're not going to tell them, basically, even if you are talking to somebody at a distance, right? You're denying it because maybe you don't want nobody in your business. But I'm hearing they speculate, they being nosy, because, and I'm getting a side message intuitively. They feel like they asking you about for those who have asked you about your love life, they asking you because maybe they feel like you're getting all dressed up a lot more, or you're present yourself a certain way. No, some of you guys, you've been doing this. I'm hearing you've been taking care of yourself. You've been going to get your nails done, your hair done, getting spas and facials and all of that. They feel like you're doing a lot more, like far as keeping up with your appearance, and that's why they probably wondering, like, so who is you talking to? And then you like, no, nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. No, I'm not dating. I'm not in a relationship. Whole time, you definitely talking to somebody, but you don't want them to know. Like it could be something like that. They feel like you're hiding a lover because you are. It's giving this glow energy. You have a glow about you. You know, and that's how people are viewing you so far. We got dark spirit. What? So yeah, I feel like this is saying that you keeping it in the dark, like you keeping it hidden, you know. Um, and you could be being a little bit indirect about, you talking. Like it's kind of like you kind of giving people a hint. It's like I'm seeing 50-50 with this again. So people view you as somebody who secretly got a new lover, but you don't want the new lover to pop out because, or you just don't want them to know anything because it's none of their dang on business. And you just want to keep your love life in the dark, a little private. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you want your love life to be private. Even if they do know you talk to somebody, I feel like you're not giving literally details. Like I said, that's what I was getting when I see sugar coated. Like you could be hinting some things, but you're not telling them directly, oh, we did this or he did that, or I'm just getting that because I'm seeing 50-50 with that. So you could just be coming off as somebody who is very like it's giving this mystery energy, just very private. Yes, you give little hints, then and there or whatever about your love life, but you're not going to be like, oh, we went this, we went there, we went, you're not telling them no details. So that's how people are viewing you. You keeping your love life private. You are glowing up. They feel like something's up, but you're not telling everybody. And even if you are, you have somebody at a distance, it's like whatever y'all got going on is between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want nobody to ruin it. You don't want nobody to ruin your love life because maybe you felt like people have ruined your love life before. I don't know why. It's like everybody is like being nosy about who you talking to. And then we got gossip mill on the outside. Yeah. So even if you do give a little bit of hints about talking to somebody, you just don't want them to. I'm here, spoiler. You just don't want them to spoil what it is that you got going on, and they still gonna go back and talk about it. Even the little hints that you gave them, they still gonna go back and talk about the little hints that you gave them. Because it says stories traveling fast, half truths, exaggerations, lies, many mouths, few facts, protect your name. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like y'all not giving them every detail. Y'all not giving them the details. You may be giving people hints and whatever, but no, you don't want them to spoil what you have going on because it's like you're keeping it in the dark. Because spirit is telling you that, you know, whatever you got going on is something special. I'm hearing with the gifts card. And they even saying that you are somebody. People on the outside that you gave hints to, they even viewing you as somebody who is very special. Even if your lover, you talking to somebody at a distance, like you could have something going on where like your lover cash app you some money to like get your nails done, get your hair done. Like I said, get you a little spa or a facial or something like that. But yeah, that's what they're saying, that you have a special someone. You're being treated as someone who is like, you could be getting gifts from this person. People are saying you're getting gifts out of nowhere. You don't want to tell nobody who it is, what's going. It's like people want to know the details, child. So if you giving people hints about your love life, they want to know. They want to know the tea. They want to know the tea. So What else, Spirit? How do people view you? And some of you guys, your own family that may have been questioning your love life. You just don't want them to intervene in it. Like I said, I'm hearing spoiler alert when I see sugar coated. You just don't want them to spoil, what you got going on. And some of y'all, maybe people know this person, but you're not telling them. I'm also hearing that. If not, you just not telling them everything at all. Like I said, you may give them a little hints like, yeah, my lover, my friend just cashed at me some money, or he just wired me a couple of dollars. Like it's something like that. Y'all could be giving hints. So how people view you is, yeah, you're hiding a new lover. I'm telling you, it's saying the same thing I just said. And they saying that you're secretly in love. It says hiding emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. And some people think you're lying. So you got some people think you're lying. They view as some people think that you're lying. That's how they view you. And some people think that um you secretly got feelings for this new lover, but you don't want it to be known. You don't want to show it. Some of y'all, okay, we got recharged. So some of you guys, if that's part of it is true, you may not want to show because maybe you just recovered from something else. Maybe you just got out of something, like before you started dating this person. Because we got recharged right here. It says mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Yeah. So even though you are dating somebody that lives at a distance, or y'all not really seeing each other all like that, because this person probably work a lot. Some of you guys, this person travel for a living. But like I said, it's like good for you for real that this person is at a distance, so it can give you some time to recover from something or someone that is no longer in your life anymore. That's what I'm getting, because we got emotional recovery. So you still could be healing from something else before this person. You see what I'm saying? So gossip, not the gossip, but they view you as somebody who has somebody else, but you could be hiding how you feel about them. Yeah, they're saying that, like I said, you got some people feel like you're lying. Some people feel like you just don't want it to be known, and that could be. And some of you guys, it may if they feel like you're lying, it's because you don't want to tell them all your business. That's why. We got mirror, mirror. Yeah, some of you guys, your person, I don't know why, but maybe somebody is putting off. They feel like somebody is putting off of seeing the other person. Like I said, maybe your person work a lot, or maybe you work a lot, or maybe you telling your person that you working a lot. But I feel like if this is you telling your new person that you working a lot, it's just that you're trying to heal from something before you met them. You could be trying to recover. And I'm getting fast recovery. You're trying to speed it up a little bit and recover before you actually physically, hang out with this person. Yeah, some of y'all could be rejecting this person. Like it's not rejecting this person, like you just don't want to physically be around them right now because maybe you don't want to be triggered. So people viewing you as that also on the outside looking in. It's like on the outside looking in, Leo, it's like people that know you, they know that you just got out of something and you may have been hurt. And that's why they so curious and nosy and wondering like how's you talking to somebody else, or even if you are talking to somebody you just got out of something, because people feel like you haven't fully recovered. And then it's like I said, it's like I don't know why people are so curious about your love life, so nosy. But yeah, and a lot of y'all, you are, I wouldn't say you pushing this lever, but like I said, you giving this person some space because you still could be healing, because you don't want to be triggered once you get around them. So people viewing you as keeping your part. For those who know you're talking to somebody, They view you as somebody that's keeping your lover at bay because they know that you still could be in the process of healing. That's what I wanted to say. Um, wow. Some people feel like you are pretending to be someone else online, having fake profiles. So, wow, is y'all catfishing somebody? Some of y'all people feel like you're catfishing somebody. Oh Lord, maybe you. Some of y'all definitely could be, but this person is maybe sending you money or sending you gift cards, or I'm getting something like that, and it's working. It's like you're getting what you want. But the rest of you guys, if this is not you catfishing, like I said, for those who don't believe you or think that you're lying about something, they feel like you are catfishing somebody, like the friends and family members. Oh, some of y'all are catfishing somebody, and that could be another reason why you avoiding your family and not telling them all your business, because maybe you are getting what it is that you want from somebody, but you're using fake profile pictures and they're still sending you money or gifts or wiring you money or something like that. And you like, maybe you don't want nobody to blow your cover, so you just lie. You lie a little bit, but you give them a little something, but you don't tell them everything. I don't know. Some of y'all, this could be true. Dang, y'all bold. If this is y'all, I ain't never did something like this. But y'all bold. Whoever doing this is bold. Yo, this is kind of funny for real. But I hope this ain't you getting played, because this could be reversed. That's being put to the side and sending somebody money and gifts and stuff like that. I don't know, y'all. This is wild, yo. These cards are so interesting. I love these cards already. I've seen a card flip. So some people view you as somebody that could be catfishing somebody, and you don't want family around to blow your cover. Oh my god. It's like that part could be the dark side of you that you could be presenting yourself to be, where with this mask right here. And then the light side of y'all, you really are talking to somebody. You probably really are not catfishing, because I'm seeing two different sides of Leos. I'm seeing the dark side of Leo, and I'm seeing the light side of Leo that actually is being them, being a true, authentic self. You know, this person really know what you really look like. This person really sending you money. They sending you gifts. They wiring you things. They wiring you money. They helping you out. They supporting you in some way. They know what you look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this can go both ways, one or the other. I'm seeing dark and light, but we got status upgrade. Yeah, this could be somebody that's secretly upgrading your life. That's why you don't want family to know your business, because you feel like they gonna blow your cover, and you don't want them to, like I said, spoil something, take something from you that's getting good. So some people do view you as somebody who is a dark spirited person that gets what you want. It's giving like main character energy for real. This is giving like my way to highway. Oh Lord. But at the end of the day, people do view you as somebody who don't want to see your lover face to face, don't want to see family, and because some of y'all definitely could be putting your family to the side. If family and friends want to see you, you could be definitely coming up with excuses on why you cannot be around them. But I feel like if you are doing that, it's because you are being upgraded behind the scenes and you don't want them to know. I'm telling you, some people view you as somebody who could be moving dark. But I feel like a lot of y'all are definitely could be putting your family and friends to the side because you don't want them to blow your cover, because you could be getting a status upgrade. It says status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Yeah, y'all are getting this person you talking to, this person could be definitely spoiling you. They could be upgrading your life. Like I said, they could be some of y'all, maybe they didn't send you money to get you a car. They could be sending you gifts. Whatever I just said at the beginning, y'all being spoiled. They could help you improve your lifestyle in some way, shape, or form. Maybe invest in a business, I don't know. I'm hearing investments. Maybe buying you clothes, buying you jewelry, like I said, giving you gift cards or sending you money, wiring you money. Like, yeah, some people view you as in a, maybe you still attached to a toxic love situation. It's like some people view you as somebody that's still like hurt about somebody that hurt you in the past. So it's like with the new love, you could like punishing them for what somebody did. But they feel like your way of punishing a new love for what somebody in the past did to you is by like being greedy, being like using them, milking them for their money. Like that's what they're trying to say. Like I said, whether it's true or not. But some people feel like you still could be trying to recover from a toxic situation that you still could be secretly holding on to, whether this is holding on to the person mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. I don't know. Maybe you're physically holding on to a toxic lover, but nobody else know this, and you have a new lover that lives at a distance, but you don't care. Yeah, you unbothered. People view you as somebody that's still attached to somebody else, low key. Even though you come across as you don't care. Ooh, child, I feel like I'm reading for some of my dark Leos. It was all the good stuff. Then here come the bad stuff. But like I said, we all got a dark side and a good side. Nobody's perfect. It all depends on the way you move and how you adapt to certain people and situations. Wow, we got energy vampire. Yeah, people feel like you are viewing you as somebody who has some form of upgrade in your life, and you could be draining somebody. For I'm telling you, people feel like you're secretly draining somebody for their money. They feel like they supporting an energy vampire. They trying to say that you're dark spirited like individual. They could be saying you are an energy vampire. You're draining somebody. It says draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. Wow. People view you as somebody who is in the background, keeping your life a secret and not wanting family and friends to intervene in anything. That's why you don't want to tell them too much because you don't want them to blow your cover. I keep hearing, spoiler alert. And so they could be talking about what you're getting, but they know that you could be milking somebody. Maybe you don't really tend to engage with somebody physically for real. And that's why they're trying to say you a catfish because you could have showed somebody a picture, but it really wasn't you. Because some people probably know this, but they don't know everything. You better not tell them, child. But I don't feel like y'all told them. Some of y'all probably told somebody. The rest of you guys, you probably didn't even tell them. Look, soul contract. Some of you guys, I feel like people saying that you have signed a soul contract with somebody. Like maybe it could be a literal contract because I kept hearing investments. I don't know what this person signed. Some of y'all, this person could be buying you a car, buying you a house. I'm hearing. Um, they feel like you snatched this person's soul and they caught feelings for you, but you don't want to see them right now. You don't want to be with them right now. You don't even want to be around family, friends right now. It's like you keeping everybody at bay while still getting what it is that you want. It's like some of you guys, you probably snatched somebody's soul and they ended up falling in love with you and just been sending you stuff. But like I said, it may have gotten so good for you to the point where they literally be buying big ticket items for you. It says fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreement, destined to meet. Yeah. Maybe you got this person feeling like you their soulmate. Or this is reverse, somebody doing this to you. Warning. Yeah, y'all probably love bomb somebody at a distance. And they just been doing everything for you. You got somebody believing that y'all in love, but you really in love with yourself and what it is that they giving. Or this could be reversed. I hope y'all ain't getting played. Yeah, and every time the person wants to meet up with you, you always saying you're booked and busy. Wow, this is foul. Some of y'all, people are viewing you as a catfish, a scammer. They saying that you finessed somebody and got that person in love with you. You snatched somebody's soul. They saying that you got this person in love with you. You love bomb somebody, sent them fake pictures of you or whatever, and you got them hooked now. And every time they want to link with you, be booked and busy, or this your family and friends. Every time they try to connect with you and be around you, you tell them I'm at work or I'm busy right now. Yeah, productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the schedule. I mean, on the calendar. Yes. People viewing you as somebody who is getting what it is that you want from somebody you convinced that y'all was so. I'm telling y'all, some people view you as a scammer, whether it's true or not, or reversed. They saying you're hiding stuff. They're saying you're lying, and I feel like there could be somebody particular that do know that you are, you have somebody sending you stuff, and that's not really you. What else is the gossip? What else is the tea? Child, I like this. This is interesting, yo. It really is. But that's what people saying that, wow. Straight bold for this. Who is this? This person is bold for doing this. And some of you guys, you didn't even have to physically be around the person. This person probably fell in love with you over the phone or FaceTiming them or something like that. No, I don't think it's FaceTime. I feel like it's more of communication, maybe DMs or something, messaging this person, but you never show your face. You never meet up with them, but they still giving you what you want. Wow. People view you as somebody who is gaslit, or whether you got gaslit or other way around, you gaslighting somebody, reality distortion, emotional yes, people are saying that you are emotional manipulator. That's what I stated before. Questioning sanity, you're imagining things, got somebody, in la la land and fantasy land, or they could have you like this. So y'all be careful. Some of you guys may have been love bombed from somebody from a distance, and you could be secretly in love with that person and being finessed by somebody. This person is not real. This person is a scammer, or it's the other way around. People are saying that you either being emotionally manipulated or you doing the emotional manipulation. You love bomb somebody or they love bombed you. Yeah, Two-Face says one thing, does another, betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty, trust carefully. Yeah, somebody is not who they claim to be. People viewing you as somebody who either getting getting played, or you the player. Somebody pretending they all in, but they really not. That's crazy. That was wow. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know how people view Leo? So, like I said, it reverses energy. If this is not you doing this, making this bold move with somebody and love on somebody and get what you want, it could be somebody doing this to you. So, some of y'all, if you met somebody online from another country or from another state and y'all haven't met up yet or FaceTimed each other, This is a fair warning. This person is playing you. So if you sending this person money, gifts, invest in this person, whatever they got going on in a wardrobe, their businesses, y'all put that on break. Put that to the stop, because this person is not it. Person is not it. What else? How people view Leo? Yeah, they view you as somebody who is a emotional manipulator. I'm just being honest. This is what I'm seeing. I'm reading this for y'all. We got faded meeting. Yeah, some of you guys, people view you as somebody that could be saying that it's fated for you to meet this person, and y'all making progress, whether that's true or not. Or you could be telling them that your friends and family that want to see you, that you keeping that bait right now. Maybe you keep telling them we'll catch up another time, but somebody could be ended up running into you. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, somebody could be keeping secrets. They saying that you keeping things, the truth from everybody. Yeah, you want to be left alone. You keep putting everybody off. You keep putting the lover off. They say you keep putting the lover off. You keep putting family and friends off. Like it's like you pushing everybody away so they won't get too close and know whatever it is that you got going on in exchange with this lover. Like I said, you just could be trying to avoid your family and friends from intervening in your motion and whatever it is that you're gaining, because you don't want them to spoil whatever thing you get, whatever you get from this person. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope it resonates, and I wrapped out.